See this? This is the controller of a girl gamer.
Because if you was a real female gamer, like some of the games we have in this particular community on YouTube, you wouldn't have to say girl gamer.
This is my response to Shoke or Shock or Mini Will Smith.
What's going on, people? This is Shoke.
Shock.
This is Shoke.
Shock.
This is Shoke.
Who seems to have a problem with girl gamers on YouTube.
I'm just talking about how they start playing one game, and then that one game in that series is the only game they play. If you're one of these girl gamers...
Now what he claims is that these girls are merely casuals or casual gamers who play one game, and then they go and start YouTube channels where they claim that their primary focus is gaming. And Shock seems to believe...
This is Shoke.
...that if you only play one game, you cannot consider yourself a gamer, which I absolutely disagree with. Being a gamer is not measured by your gender. It's measured by your passion. If you only play one game, you cannot consider yourself a gamer, which I absolutely disagree with. Passion. You only play one game. Passion. You only play one game. Passion. You only play one game. Passion. Being a gamer is not measured by your gender.
They don't have to indicate the fact that they are a female, because your gender it has nothing to do with whether or not you're a gamer. Why does that matter? That is irrelevant to your gamer status.
By your passion. Also, the problem with his argument is that it's extremely sexist, and he seems to resent girl gamers for using their sex appeal to attract male subscribers. Well, I'm sorry, Shock.
This is Shoke.
That's part of the game, and just because I dress sexy doesn't mean I'm trying to emotionally manipulate the men watching me.
They'll post up Call of Duty commentary, and you know, in between every single commentary, they'll put up a video with their cleavage is showing, right? And you thirsty niggas, oh y'all just slurp that shit up.
That means that I'm just merely putting what I feel is my best face forward, and the more attractive I am, it's true, the more subscribers I get. So why would I look ratchet and ugly?
The cleavage is showing, right?
Why would I look ratchet and ugly?
Showing their cleavage.
Why would I look ratchet and ugly?
They're showing their cleavage, or when they're in a bathing suit.
Now I'm gonna show off my cleavage and play some Call of Duty.
Now, the video y'all just saw was from one of the first video responses I got to my first video, and to her, and I'm not going to say her name, and I'm not going to link her channel, because I know how you guys can be. I know you guys would just go over there en masse and just, you know, flood the hell out of her channel. I don't want that to happen, but it will happen eventually if I do decide on debating her. But to her, the reason why I did this video was not to embarrass you, but the reason why I took your video and edited it and then put what you were saying against what you were saying and showing contradiction, and then also showing how you weren't paying attention, and also showing that I didn't even have to make any new points to counter your video. All I had to do was show footage of the original video. All I had to do was repeat things I already said. And the reason why I did that editing in the beginning of this video was to simply show you, and a lot of others like you who are in the same, you know, field, you weren't paying attention. You weren't paying attention in the slightest, because every comment you made was already either refuted, or you were trying to, you know, refute something that I never even said. You see what I'm saying? That was the point of that. Now, this lady wants to debate me, and in my second video, like I said, I intended for that to be the last video I would do on this topic matter, you know, but and I've been pretty much, you know, done with the whole debating thing, but I think that this will be a good opportunity for a little mix-up. You know, I've never debated a woman about gaming, you know, ever before on my channel, so I think it'll be something new, cool, and unique. Now, not to sound cocky or conceited or anything like that, but are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Because I have some rabid, loyal subs. And not to tune my own horn, but as you can see from the editing in the beginning of the video, I know what the fuck I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. If you're going to debate me, I'm going to have my facts ready. I have everything you've said in my head, and I've had everything I've said word for word in my head. Now, I'm no BBC, which is my brother. Oh, hell no. Be glad you ain't debating him. Be glad. But you know what? Vegeta is pretty damn powerful too. You don't have to be a Goku. You see what I'm saying? But just know that if you want to do this debate, after what you've seen in the beginning of this video, and knowing that thousands, well not thousands and thousands, because no, not everybody's going to do that, but a bunch of people are going to come to your channel and flood the mess out of it. You're going to have trolls there for months. You're going to be blocking people for months. You're never going to be able to escape from it. If you want to do the live debate, I'll do it. But this video pretty much just serves as a warning shot, basically. You've been warned. After all this, if you still want to do the debate, she challenged me. If you still want to do the debate, then if my subs want me to, if my subs on this video tell me that they want to see it, I'll do it. That's this video. Thanks for watching.